Hi again. Yeah, sorry about that. I tend to go off the subject. What it is when I'm recording on my cam, it only lets me have 10 minutes, whereas when I upload straight from YouTube, it's different, but I prefer the cam itself. So, anyway, like I said, um, people being gay, bisexual, blah, blah, blah. What it said at the end of this porn video today was basically briefly about this guy who is supposedly straight. He could be just acting, he's probably gay, I don't know. He's supposedly straight, and he's been told by this hot friend of his, they're both hot, yeah, guys in their 20s, yeah. I mean, for a cougar like me, apparently I am a cougar, yes, even though you wouldn't believe it. Yeah, I'm 41, and people don't believe it, but yeah, I'm 41. You probably would believe it, but anyway, people think I'm younger, but like I said, I like younger guys. I like guys in their 20s. I like all age groups, but I tend to develop obsessions with guys in their 20s. So therefore, because I'm 41, if I do get involved with them in a sexual way, it's classed as being a cougar. So anyhow, a lot of women like to watch gay porn, is what I'm getting to. And not all of them, but a lot of us do, because there's a lot of hot men and a lot of stuff on display, okay? So it's pretty normal. I mean, guys like to watch two women together, so therefore I think it's pretty normal that maybe we like to watch two men. And when I was a lot younger, I used to see gay stuff, and I think, gross, you know. But that was a time when I was watching porn anyway. But now I've changed, and like I said, I'm analysing as to why that could be. And I think the media is not necessarily to blame. Like I said, there's a lot more out there nowadays, and sometimes you get bored, like I say, with watching normal, bog standard porn, man and woman, because I think they're mismatched. You don't know if they're really compatible together. Um, I find there's a higher intensity between two men in porn for some reason. It's a lot more intense, and this is what I learned today in this thing I was watching. Now, basically, what it was is that this guy is straight, two hot guys, and basically one of them, who's bisexual, has told this other hot straight guy that he's got. Does he want to do porn? And he said, "Yeah, everyone wants to do porn, don't they? Oh, yeah, I love to do porn, man, great." Um, so therefore, he's told him there's a porn shoot going on, but he hasn't told him it's going to be gay yet. He thinks there's a girl called Ashley he's going to meet and have sex with, right? Anyway, I thought it was really cool. Okay, it's a really cool video because, like I said, it kind of explains the whole concept of how I think men can get into the whole gay scene. I'm not saying all of them do that. Like I said, some are born feeling like that. You know, some of them have experiences. And like I said, this was an experience by this guy. And so anyway, this hot blonde guy gets there, blah blah blah, and to cut a long story short, he ends up eventually telling him that that he's not going to be having sex with this Ashley girl. He's going to have to do it with this hot guy next to him. And of course, he's like, "What? Yeah." And they basically offer him more money to do it. So he was going to get paid for the porn shoot anyway. So they offer him more money to do a gay scene. Of course, you offer money to someone when they're already getting a lot for porn anyway, and you offer double the money, you will entertain it. A lot of people probably would. Um, and then, like I said, I don't know whether this guy really was straight, pretended to be gay, or whether he was straight and had an experience anyway, and it was all pre-rehearsed and acted. I don't know. But he did seem, because he went anyway. I don't want to go into too much graphic detail. Well, I can because this is the channel for it. But when he was going down on him, the other guy, he did go limp, which means if he was really gay, yeah, I don't think he would have gone limp, unless you can't act limp, can you? Yeah, a man cannot pretend to go limp. So maybe he really was a straight guy having a gay experience, yeah. And anyway, initially he didn't want to do this, yeah. And of course he's on camera, he's being paid double the money, so he's going to go for it, and he's sort of acting all like, I don't want to do this, and da da da. And as he sort of got into it, the guy, he was getting into it more. And then when he actually got into the actual sex bit, he actually started to really enjoy it. And I think he said something like, I don't know what he said, but I think so. This was tighter or something, but he was really enjoying it, and it wasn't faked, obviously. Um, and anyway, at the end of it, they're talking about it, and they were just sort of saying that you didn't want to do it at first, but blah blah blah, and so you did try it, and he goes, yeah, and he goes, so I'm sure the cameraman thought that the guy had said that it's better than pussy. I don't know if he said that. I'm sure he said it's tighter than pussy, and yeah. So yeah, I don't know. think and I think, like I'm saying, and then the cameraman at the end, he said, "Oh, it doesn't matter whether you're. It's not about being gay. It's not about being straight. It's not about being bi. It's about doing what you enjoy or doing what feels good." And I thought, that's really what it is. I think that's really what it's about. I think we're not learning this now. We've always known this, but people had to brand it, and because people branded it, people, and this is why I did talk about in my other video, people put those people into those groups, and those people themselves remain in those groups or stay in those groups. Does that make sense? It's like I said, because the same video where I talked about bisexuality, I was talking about bipolar disorder, which is what I've been diagnosed with at some point in my life years ago. That's why I was being a little hyper in my other video, because I've been feeling a little hyper lately, but that's not because I'm having a bipolar episode. It's because I took a headache tablet that has caffeine in it, and it started to make me a little hyper. So what I'm saying is, when you're branded as a bipolar, you naturally conform to it if people are placing stereotypes onto you. And it's the same with the gay thing. There's this stereotype, sort of like the Liberace film at the moment with Michael Douglas, believe it or not, who is a Libra, like I am. And very good job, by the way, Michael Douglas and Matt Damon. I haven't seen the film, but I've seen the clips, and I think it's really good. If you ever see me or this video, I think it's great just to be able to be open to everything in life, is what I'm saying. You know, I don't necessarily agree sometimes with this or that or this, you know, I don't know really if bisexuality or homosexuality or lesbians is really right or wrong. I don't know according to who. According to someone that said something at some point years ago, and because of that it became word. You know, why is people not, like I said, people are kicking up a fuss about, or trying to kick up a fuss about gay marriage. Why aren't people kicking up a fuss about the fact that men and women are married and the men or the women cheat on each other? How come there's not a big fuss about that one? You know, the big website for cheating, Ashley Madison, how come no one's kicking up a fuss about that? I don't know. We've got to kick up a fuss about gay marriage. Do you understand? Yeah? Because, yeah, I'm annoyed because I got involved, unfortunately, with someone who was married and he didn't leave his wife. And I've heard that men do leave their wives, and to feel not worthy enough to be left. You know, I'm not saying I didn't want to break up a home, but if the guy's unhappy enough to do that, don't get me going on that one. Yeah, I think these guys and their profiles on Ashley Madison, yeah. Oh no, it's fun, do it by all means if you want to, yeah. But I just think they say in their profiles, I'm not leaving my wife, thank you, and I never will. But I just want some fun. That's basically saying my wife's not fun, but I'm not leaving her. That doesn't make any sense. Why marry someone? You know, okay, you did find her fun at the time, but if you don't find her fun anymore, don't be in that relationship. Go and be with a woman that you do find fun. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of these guys don't even want to spend money on women, but by all means, if you're going to have your mistress, spend a hell of a lot of cash on her, you know, like that sugardaddy.com site. And I've gone off the subject again. But like I said, you know, there isn't enough taboo about infidelity, so maybe the go gay thing is going to create people being more bonded because they're better off being together. But like I said, sometimes people go down a road and it's not because they are statistically or categorically that particular thing. People chop and change. And so I think, you know, being into the whole LGBT, have I got that right? LGBT, yeah, that's it. Scene is fine, you know, like the transsexuals in Thailand, and you know, some people think different things are weird or whatever. I think is weird is people actually physically doing poo on other people. I hear there is a porn for that. Yeah, I found a Twitter page the other day called Shit on Me, and I checked it out, and yes, okay. Now some people are into that. Fine, okay. I saw the pictures. Okay, please tell me it was makeup. All right, I'm sorry, but I would not go there. Okay. Everything else, I've not a problem with the gay thing, the lesbian thing, the, you know, okay, if men want to cheat, mistresses, prostitutes, whatever, lap dancers, whatever, do what you want to do, okay, but I'm sorry, but doing poo on another human being, no. I am sorry, the peeing thing, okay, but no poo, okay, sorry, okay, but go and check out the Twitter, Shit on Me, the Twitter page, you know, if you've got nothing to do one day, yeah. So anyway, my vlog's ending now. I've gone off the subject. I'm going to do one more video just to catch up and hopefully get to the point to what I'm getting to. Okay, bye.